What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. And today I'm going to be recapping what happened yesterday because I'm recording right now Saturday, but this is a trade recap of Friday, April 12th, 2024. So let's get right into it. Firstly, I read the market literally like a book yesterday. I was so on point with everything I had said in the AM session. And after I got my two trades in, made my money, I didn't even look at the PM session. So now let's get into the first trade. On the 4 hour on NQ, we had this range right here. And at 9:30, which was about right here on this candle, we had wicked down into the 50% mark. I'll go down to a 5 minute and mark out the 9:30 area. So we know when market opened. And as you can see, price had just dipped down to 50% area. And on ES, on that same range from this low, because that's a lower low because there was SMT right there. From this low to this high, we had been in the 0.705 area. I'll mark it out on the 5 minute again. I'll mark out the 9:30 open, which was right here. As you can see, we had just dipped down at the 0.705 area. I'll show you right here, 0.705. Before we showed a little bit of reaction, and this was the same time when NQ had hit the 50% area, which is right here, so I was very confident in buys. And on top of that, we had also swept this liquidity right here. I'm going to mark it out a different color from black so you could differentiate it from the 50% mark. So I was expecting definitely some sort of move to the upside, so then I went down to the 1 minute. This right here was a liquidity sweep on the 1 minute, so I wanted this fair value gap to get inversed at first so I could definitely be confident in my longs. But as you can see, we kind of like broke structures to the upside on the 1 minute right here, but we didn't really we continued up until the fair value gap, but we didn't inverse it. So that made me think that we're probably going to retrade before going a little bit up. So I drew out this 50%, this range right here, this bullish range from this low to this high. All right, there we go. We went down into the 50% area, and then we didn't really show any reaction off of it, and we also went into the 0.705. But then we made equal lows with this low right here, which showed me that retail traders who were trading support and resistance, they had probably just entered longs here because they saw that before we had went up from this price, and they were pretty confident in their trade that the price had bounced off of the same point 2 times in a row. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait until these two equal lows get taken out before I take a long, and that would make me very, very confident in a long. So that's exactly what I did. I waited for these two lows to get swept right here. As you can see, this candle, these two candles swept the lows. I'll mark it out purple or something, I don't know. But you get the idea. These are the two equal lows that got swept. And then all I did was wait for this inverse. That inverse got broken through. So after we broke out of this inverse and then retraced back into it, that's when I entered right over here on the start of the inverse. And as you can see, my entry was literally almost a sniper entry, except this little drawdown right here because of a 931 candle. But that was my stop loss was this low, and my TP was this high right here. That was made before. And as you can see, price delivered beautifully. Literally in two candles, I made my money. I made about 400-ish on this trade, I'm pretty sure. And now let me show you the next trade. For my second trade, what I was looking for was a short because I had seen that these equal highs had just gotten taken out. And I literally predicted this. I said these equal highs will get taken out to stop out the retail traders before going down lower. You could probably find that video on my TikTok. I have proof and everything. I'm not really trying to lie to you. Well, I don't know why I would. But anyways, these equal highs got taken out right here. And then as soon as these got taken out, I knew we were going to these 930 lows right here. This 930 low, I knew we were going to go to that at least. And we made this inverse fair value gap right here. I was looking for a short. Unfortunately, I did not get an entry into it because price never went into that inverse. So what I had to do instead was wait for this fair value gap right here. I waited for that fair value gap to get tapped into right here, show me a reaction. I should have probably not waited for the reaction. That would have been a better entry because I knew that we were going down to the 930. I waited for the reaction and I entered off of the reactions candle close, which was right here. And my stop, I had to make it the high of this candle because I couldn't really risk any more than that because that's already 70 pips. And then I made my TP this 930 low because I knew we were drawing down to it. And as you can see, we hit it literally beautifully. So two beautifully read trades taken. I literally read the market like a book. So if you want to learn how to do this, just watch my YouTube, bro, and go on the trading tools playlist, and you'll learn exactly how to trade. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, let me know, and peace out for now.